Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for February 14th, 2019. Today we're taking a look at the EURUSD, the euro, versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Starting here on the daily time frame, it's pretty clear that the euro dollar is challenging a historic area of support, a major area of support that it's seen for the past several months. We go all the way back to November of 2018 where the market started finding support into this orange zone. You can see it right here where the black circle is. We challenged that support zone, even dipping well below it into the 112.20 level, coming back up and sitting on top of it for a couple of days before making its rebound higher. Then each one of these blue circles show the market coming down close to the orange zone, finding support and bouncing back up. So here we are again, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth time now since November, challenging the mid 112s. 112.60, 80 is that orange shaded area. So here we are again, the fifth time challenging that area. The question, of course, is will we continue to see support here? Like it has the previous four times. Will it find support and turn around and go back up? Or will it finally eventually be able to break this 112.60 area and continue going down towards the 112 or even lower here for the euro? So those are the major questions that we have to look for answers here into this major historic area of support here for the euro dollar. Let's go ahead and zoom it in a little bit, and now you can see what's been happening. Of course, the US dollar has been on a pretty strong rally over the past several weeks, and therefore with that strong rally on the dollar, we've seen the euro dollar falling, challenging. We sat here for the past 3 days finding support into the 112.60 level, and now the fourth day challenging once again. So quite a bit of a different look. So the question of today is, are we going to see the market suddenly rally again like it did 2 days ago and go back towards the green zone and reverse and go back up? Or are we going to now see a new change in market price action and see it get underneath this orange zone? We don't know yet. We don't know what the end of day will hold. We have significant news on the calendar today for the US, so it could go either way here for the euro dollar. So we have to watch for clues to one of these two things, either a bounce off of it to go back up or a break through it to go back down. Just a quick side by side here of the euro dollar on the left and the US dollar index on the right, just so you can see the similarities in price action there between the two. You can see the euro dollar falling down here at the bottom of the past 3 days, the fall, the rise, the fall. Over here on the right, it's just the opposite, the rising, the rise, the fall, the rise, and now just challenging the 97 level on the dollar index. So if we can break 97 on the US dollar, we have a greater expectation then that the euro dollar will continue to break through 1260 and go lower. If the US dollar breaks and heads up from 97 to 97.30s, we would again see the euro dollar head down towards the 112.20, 112.05 level, the pink zone at the bottom of the chart. And again, the other side of that is if the US dollar falters and sells off strongly, we would look for the euro dollar to head back up. So we can see some similarities. Keeping an eye on the dollar, watch the news today, the US data, to see if the US dollar continues its bullish sentiment or bearish sentiment. And then we'll watch for opportunities and trade setups over here on the euro dollar. So I just wanted to show you that similarity there. So let's go ahead and bring up the euro again, take it down to the 4-hour time frame. And as we get down to the 4-hour time frame, really doesn't change that sentiment. We're still looking for clues. Will it eventually turn back higher again, changing the direction of the trend pattern? Right now, clearly, the trend pattern along this black trend line is bearish, and there's nothing really to change our mind about that. Remember, a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows, that's what we see. We don't see higher highs and higher lows. The other side of that, again, is that it really hasn't yet broken this 112.60 level. Look at all that support into that orange zone. So we needed to get underneath there before we can gain confidence in the continuation lower. So we watch the news. We look for, at least at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4-hour periods. So we're looking at 20 hours just waffling around between 1260 and 1280. So at least at this stage, the minimum is either it gets above the orange zone 1280 and gives us some upside confidence, or it gets below the orange zone 1260 to give us some downside confidence. Right now we're just kind of stuck in a period of congestion. 1260, 1280 for the euro dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.